Forget your preconceptions. Toss out the rulebook. We're about to dive headfirst into a culinary collision course, a glorious mashup of flavors where East meets West with a citrusy twist. Gin, the quintessential London spirit, takes an unexpected dip into Filipino cuisine, shaking hands with succulent shrimp in a vibrant Kinilaw-style cocktail. This isn't fusion for fusion's sake, it's about pushing boundaries, embracing the unexpected, and discovering taste bud tantalizing experiences. We're talking about a dish that explodes with flavor, a playful dance between spicy, sweet, and tangy. Each ingredient plays a crucial role, a carefully chosen instrument in our culinary orchestra. It's a celebration of global ingredients, a testament to the magic that happens when we break free from the ordinary and embrace the thrill of the unknown. Imagine this: plump, juicy shrimp cooked not by heat but by the sharp acidity of citrus. The gin, with its botanical bouquet, adds a layer of complexity, a whisper of juniper and coriander. And the pomelo? It bursts onto the scene with a citrusy zing, its sweetness a counterpoint to the other bold flavors. This is more than just a dish, it's an adventure for your palate. So, buckle up, food lovers. We're about to embark on a culinary journey that's equal parts exciting and delicious. Get ready to ditch the familiar and dive into a world of flavor that's as bold and unexpected as it is utterly unforgettable. At first glance, gin and shrimp might seem like an odd couple, a culinary mismatch waiting to happen. But don't let appearances fool you. This unexpected pairing is a match made in flavor heaven, a testament to the power of culinary curiosity. The clean, crisp notes of gin, often infused with botanicals like juniper and coriander, cut through the richness of the shrimp, creating a refreshing balance. The gin, traditionally used in cocktails, takes on a new role here. It's not just about adding a boozy kick. It's about enhancing the natural sweetness of the shrimp while adding its own unique character. Think of it as a flavor bridge, connecting the disparate elements of the dish. The key to this unlikely romance lies in the marinade. The shrimp, peeled and deveined, soak up the flavors of the gin, citrus, and spices, transforming into tender, flavorful bites. It's a slow dance of flavors, each ingredient infusing the shrimp with its essence. The result? An explosion of taste that's both familiar and surprising. The briny sweetness of the shrimp, the citrusy tang, the subtle warmth of the spices, and the distinct botanical notes of the gin all come together in perfect harmony. This is fusion at its finest, a dish that defies expectations and leaves you wanting more. Enter the pomelo, a citrus giant with a flavor profile as big as its size. Native to Southeast Asia, the pomelo is a close relative of the grapefruit but boasts a sweeter, more floral aroma and a less bitter bite. In our Kinilaw-inspired cocktail, the pomelo isn't just a supporting character, it's the life of the party. Its juicy segments bursting with tangy sweetness cut through the richness of the shrimp and the subtle heat of the spices. It's a burst of sunshine in every bite, adding a refreshing contrast to the savory elements of the dish. But the pomelo's contribution goes beyond just flavor. Its vibrant color brightens up the plate, turning this simple cocktail into a feast for the eyes as well as the palate. Imagine a plate piled high with plump pink shrimp, glistening with citrusy marinade, and studded with juicy pomelo segments. It's a dish that's as visually appealing as it is delicious. The pomelo's versatility shines through in this dish. Use its juice as part of the marinade, infusing the shrimp with its unique flavor. Then use the segments as a garnish, adding a burst of texture and a final flourish of citrusy goodness. It's a testament to the power of fresh, vibrant ingredients to elevate even the simplest of dishes. We've talked about the key players, the gin, the shrimp, the pomelo, but the beauty of this dish lies in the symphony of flavors they create together. It's a carefully orchestrated balance of sweet, spicy, and tangy. A culinary dance on your palate. The heat, often from chilies, adds a welcome kick, a reminder that this dish isn't afraid to pack a punch. But the heat is never overpowering. It's tempered by the sweetness of the shrimp and the pomelo, creating a harmonious balance that's both exciting and satisfying. The gin, with its botanical bouquet, adds another layer of complexity, a whisper of juniper and coriander that lingers on the palate. This dish is a testament to the power of contrast in cooking. It's the interplay of these seemingly disparate flavors that elevates it from a simple appetizer to a culinary masterpiece. Think of biting into a plump, juicy shrimp, the heat hitting you first, followed by a wave of citrusy sweetness, and finally, the lingering warmth of the spices and the subtle notes of the gin. It's an explosion of flavor, a culinary roller coaster that will leave you wanting more. And the best part? This dish is incredibly versatile. Adjust the heat by adding more or less chili. Play with the citrus, swapping out pomelo for grapefruit or lime for a different flavor profile. Don't be afraid to experiment and make it your own. After all, the most exciting culinary discoveries are often the ones we make ourselves. This gin, pomelo, and shrimp cocktail is more than just a dish. It's a culinary crossroads, a testament to the beauty of fusion cuisine. It's about taking familiar ingredients and reimagining them in exciting new ways, breaking down culinary borders and embracing the unexpected. Think beyond the recipe. Consider this dish a springboard for your own culinary adventures. What other unexpected flavor combinations can you create? How can you incorporate global ingredients into your own cooking? Don't be afraid to experiment. Get your hands dirty. Taste as you go. The most exciting culinary discoveries are often the ones we make ourselves. Food, at its best, is about connection. It's about sharing a meal, a story, a moment. So gather your friends, mix up a batch of this gin pomelo shrimp cocktail, and toast to the beauty of culinary exploration. Embrace the unknown, savor the unexpected, and most importantly, have fun with it. After all, that's what cooking and life is all about.